Say one shot on target all game, it's not good enough. Well, I guess that's what it feels like to lose a game of football again. It has been a while for Liverpool and our fans, but we've lost a game of football in the league, second time this season. We've gone down 3-1 at the Emirates to Arsenal, and ultimately we can't have many complaints. We were second best for much of the match. We just weren't really at the races at all. Arsenal had that extra bit of fight. They had that extra energy. They seemed to always be a yard or two ahead of us for most of the game, of course. First half in particular, all over our second half was a bit more end to end. We put our stamp on it at the start of the second half in particular, starting that really well. But one shot on target, we give away a silly goal to get Arsenal back in front 2-1. And ultimately, there's not really much you can do at the end of the day when it's a game like that. So we have to accept it. We have to move on. We have to ensure it is just one of those bad days at the office. You bounce back in your next game, get another few, wins under your belt, and then it doesn't matter so much, especially because we remain 2 points clear of Arsenal, 5 ahead of City, but they've now got 2 games to play in hand on us and Arsenal. So City could theoretically go a point in front, and City being a point in front, man, we've been there too many times before. Please do not be the whole 1 point thing again. But yeah, this game essentially swings the initiative back into City's hands. Plenty of time to go in the league. City have to come to Anfield. Arsenal have to go to the Etihad. I think that's in April, whereas City come to Anfield next month as well. So there's still 2 huge fixtures in terms of the direct ties between these 3 potential teams going for the title. Plenty more other fixtures. So there's a long way to go. It's not one of those games that we look at it and go, oh no, we've blown the title. Like, it's at the end of the day, it's just blown the race wide open again. It has been a loss of points for us, but there's plenty of time to go still. We can still go on and win it from here. We just obviously can't be doing this again. Ultimately, coming into this game, to explain the lack of energy, really, I can only really look at our fixtures. But again, it depends which angle you look at it from. On one hand, you say, well, since Arsenal played Palace and beat them 5-0, Arsenal on January the 20th, Arsenal played just 1 game, whereas we played 4 in that time. So naturally, more minutes for our players, maybe a bit more fatigue on that end. But at the same time, we played well. We won 3 of those 4 games comprehensively. We got a draw in the other, which put us through to the cup final. So you'd argue on that front, we've got confidence rolling into this one. So it can work either way for you. This one, it did seem to maybe hinder us because we were not up to the pace. Arsenal really wanted this game a lot more, it seemed like, from the start. But I wouldn't fault the effort of the Liverpool players at the end of this game. I do think they gave it a lot. Again, we get a slice of luck to go into half-time level as it comes off Gabriel's hand. Great work from Diaz to just keep that one in there, keep the attack alive. It was pretty funny to watch it going off Gabriel's hand because obviously in the Anfield reverse fixture, we didn't get a penalty from Odegaard handballing it. So today, an Arsenal handball benefits us as we get a goal. But unfortunately, we didn't kick on from there really enough. Second half, we come out a bit more on top. We were putting Arsenal under pressure. We were asking the questions, but not doing enough with it. It's like I say, one shot on target all game. It's not good enough. And then we gift Arsenal the lead. A huge mess up between Van Dijk and Alisson. Honestly, I don't know what's going on. They've both come for it. It is just one of those monumental mess ups, which is just going to be comedy for other fans. But for us, it's just, you just look at that and think, oh my word, what has just happened there? Van Dijk's kind of come for it. He gets a bit of a nudge from Martinelli, but yeah, nothing wrong with it. I think that's fair game. And maybe that throws off Alisson a little bit, who's leapt into it as well. But there's not really any pressure in that situation. So it's very, very weird. But puts Arsenal in front. From there on, they hold off. They eventually get a third right at the end. We also have Konate sent off before Arsenal get that third. Now, second yellow, I think that one was fair. First one, I think, was no need. Havertz, I think, both times has bought the fouls. But, as an attacking player, you've got to do that. But the first one, I think Konate doesn't do as much. I think a free kick would have been enough there. If anything, there's not really much he could have done to get out of the way of it. Second one, his arm has come up a bit more to connect with Havertz. So fair enough there. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Not a good performance from the Reds. But yeah, hopefully just a one-off bad day at the office. We go again, I think next weekend now maybe, or it may even be this week that the European fixtures come back. I can't remember. But yeah, either way, the games will be coming thick and fast. So hopefully we can get over this one by racking together some wins. And yeah, just keep momentum going. And hopefully stay in this title race. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Picking a man of the match from a Liverpool standpoint, it was, yeah, like I say, it was pretty abject at both ends of the pitch for us. There wasn't a lot happening. I'd maybe lean towards Diaz. He gets, you know, he creates our only goal of the game. He did run quite a bit. He tried to get himself in there, tried to make things happen at times. So yeah, if I was picking one for us, it'd be Diaz. Overall man of the match is obviously going to be an Arsenal player. Let them pick it. But yeah, that's that for this one. Until the next one, take care.